Hello, and thank you for joining author, evangelist, life coach Shakisha Edness. First, can I ask you to please subscribe to my channel and to click the notification button so you will be notified every time I upload a video. Welcome into my private space. This is my sanctuary, my bedroom. I wanted to come by today to basically show you guys how I make my bed. A lot of people say that is just too extra. Some people they want to know how to do it. So I'm taking the time to show you how to properly, perfectly make your bed. So the first thing that I do, I actually just washed my sheets and I'm about to make my bed. And I want to thank you for being a part of me making my bed. So the first thing that I do, again, I wash my sheets. I dry them. I think you know that part. And I take my fitted sheet and the first thing I do is put my fitted sheet on my bed. I start at the top, left or right, and then I go to the bottom on the opposite side, because you want your sheets to be snug. You don't want them to be loose. So I like to get a snug fit on my sheets while making my bed. So they say that this is the hotel style, the way you make your bed. But honestly, my grandmother and my mother taught me how to make a bed when I was like 7 years old. And they wanted that bed perfect. So you make sure it is perfect. Then you take I have socks popping out of my sheets. So with my top sheet, because I pull my top sheet down and I have this Nautica symbol, I like for it to be down where a person can see it, which is just me. But I like for my bed to be made that way. So basically, I turn it on the opposite side. So when I flip it down, it will show. And I bring it all the way to the top. That's where I start. And I come down and I make sure both sides have an even amount of sheets. Now, these was supposed to be deep pocket sheets, but the top sheet doesn't go down too far. But this is basically as far as it go on both sides, being even. So then I take my sheet, and you won't really be able to see it, but I cuff it under, tuck it under, and then this part is tucked under as well. Again, you tuck the entire bottom part up under the mattress. Like I have to lift my mattress up. But you tuck it all the way under. And we want that snug fit. So that covers the sheet portion. Right? You tuck at the bottom and you bring it down to a fold. Okay? Then I take my pillowcases. Wrong way. I put my tag on the inside, and these are Ralph Lauren, so you can see the name, and I still did it wrong. My tag goes on the inside, but my Nautica tag is showing, and the name is on the top part. It shows where you can see it. Not that someone is looking at it, but it's just the way that I properly make my bed. And I do the same for the other one. So we take the tag, you place that on the inside. You don't want your pillow to have the tag hanging on the outside. Again, that's just how I feel you should make a bed. And my tag is showing. Now I pull my sheet back a little bit because I'm going to place my pillows there. But then I take your duvet, your comforter, whatever you have on the top part of your bed, and you want all of the wrinkles out. Now, so you can see, so let me show you, because I have a headboard and a footboard, of course, it's not as easy, but what I do is, again, you want the same amount that hang on one side to hang on the other side. Now, in my case, I have a headboard and a footboard. So, the way I know how much is going to go behind my footboard or in front of my footboard, I have it to meet right there at the top of my footboard. I've already measured my sides, and they pretty much look the same. So then I usually would cut this off, this one, leave that, but you tuck it, right? And you tuck this and I get all of my wrinkles out now. Then, if you have, because I just love decor, I love for it to be a certain way. So, you take your throw, and you can do so many things with your throw, but with this particular throw, I put it at the edge of my bed. And what I do is, now you do have to go from side to side when you're making your bed. And believe it or not, I make my bed up every morning when I get up out the bed, go to the restroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, and I come on in and I make up my bed. So I pull the inside. I'm doing this in 3. And I always have the tag on the inside. So I do this enough to know exactly where it should be, but that's not, I need it to be when I fold this over, it's almost very close to not seeing, to it being the same in three portions. So I do this, and then I don't want this to show. So I flip it over at the bottom of my bed. I let the tassels hang as far as to my comforter on both sides. And it's not at the very bottom, but it's at the bottom. So then I take this, my top comforter, duvet, whatever you use, and I pull it back to wherever I'm going to pull it. Now the reason why I pull my back like this, because it actually makes your bed look very, very full. So I do that, and then I take the sheet and I come to wherever it stopped, where I pulled it back for my comforter, duvet, and I do the same on the opposite side. So now it's perfect. Now I'm not finished. So then, if you have extra throw pillows, you add them. Now in my case, I'm using 2 colors, actually 3 colors in my bedroom. And I do believe that you should use 2 or 3 colors. You want a light color, dark color, a color in between, or just a light and dark color that go together. As for me, I'm using yellow, white, and black. You got black in here because I have my lampshades and my end table stands, but nightstands. They're not really nightstands, so that's why I say end table stands. But and I have wood. So to me, I have 3 colors. The wood is more natural. My bed is gray as well. And then you add, and you want your pillows. So for me, because my pillows don't go all the way across, not even the pillows that I sleep on, I bring them to the edge of my bed, and I do that on both sides. You can do your pillows all different kind of ways. I will actually upload another video for that, but then I have 2 additional pillows that I put in the middle, and that brings it all together. And to finalize the bed, I have a extra throw, and this was the ribbon that came on one of the sheets or something I think I brought. So I took the throw, I made it like a bow, and I put this around it. Usually I iron it. And you can place it anywhere on your bed. I choose to place mine in the middle of my bed. And then I round it off. Make sure I didn't just throw it up here. And then I go back and make sure. Now you may think this is a lot, but because I don't have to put my sheets on my bed every morning, I change my sheets once a week. I do make up my bed every week. And I stand in the front of my bed, making sure my pillow's in the middle line up with my bow. And then you have it, a perfectly made bed. Thank you for joining Author Evangelist Life Coach Shakisha Edness. Again, please like, please subscribe, please hit the notification button. And if you really, really like it, sharing is caring. Thank you so much for joining Author Evangelist Life Coach Shakisha Edness.